everyone, it's Jackbox Jacob here, and today we are going to my mate's work to go and check out some awesome cars. So my mate Zook works at a car dealership as a detailer. For those of you guys who don't know him, I'll just put a little video up just to give you guys a feeler of who this guy is. He's a really funny guy, really chill to talk with, and he's one of the homies. He's a Subaru boy, which means he's in the vape gang, but he is also a Honda boy, so he has the bass pumping and the VTEC going. This guy is super chill, awesome guy to hang out with, so I can't wait to show you guys him and his work. So we are down here at National Vehicles, and right next door is actually Auto Project. And backstory on this, Auto Project's actually the place where I got my Skyline. Oh my god, did you see what happened like overnight on my channel? I just amassed like another 3 subscribers. I'm at 480 now.
Oh yeah.
So we're growing slowly. I'm almost to the point where I can actually make this a job. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, boy. This is my first time doing something like this. So just going to a dealership and looking at their inventory and talking about the cars that they've got. I spoke to the manager, and at National Vehicles, they've got a lot of really cool cars. They have a Toyota Aristo right next to a Crossport Forester. And in the corner over here, they've also got a HSV R8. They've even got a Nissan Caravan here, which is a Japanese import similar to a Hiace. For example, if we just reference it to the actual Hiace, this is a JDM spec one because you've got this little mirror area here. The dash is also pretty clean too. And not only that, the paint is like A1. This is where they put the rear mirror as well. It's kind of the mirror mount. Even got a Toyota Crown Hybrid as well. Really popular in Japan, especially for taxis. This thing looks interesting. It's got an air vent on the side. So this one right here is an NV200 Venette. It's like a mini motorhome, but for Japanese enthusiasts. Now, another car of choice, which is pretty sick, this VR4 Mitsubishi Legnum wagon. As you can see, they have the Spirit of Competition sticker. It also has a lot of stickers from Futsubo and Ralliart on there as well. So the previous owner must have had these stickers on, or maybe they came like this, but this is still very much what you would see in Japan, especially as a tourer car. Factory automatic. They have a few extra optional stuff that you would find in Japan, including these extra cup holders, which they have on both sides. This VR4 has only done 35,000 kilometers and it still looks immaculate. Just look at how aggressive that is too. It's that front end. Now, if we move up to the more spicier options over here, we have an S204. Now, I am not very knowledgeable when it comes to Subarus. It has 114,000 kilometers on it. The main thing that differentiates an S204 to a WRX or STI is that they have this style of wing. This is a factory S204 wing. These wings are very different to that style of wing, or more importantly, that style of wing for the same generation. If we had to pick out anything else, the side skirts have a different shape too. They are kind of bulging out a little bit towards the front to give it a bit more of a shark fin type of feel. If we had to compare it to this STI, you can see the side skirts are different. It has the original gold BBS wheels as well, and a giant cannon on the back too. The taillights are kind of similar to that one as well. S204 STI, I've seen one on the road, but these things are hard to come by, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and the carbon fiber. And I didn't get a chance to talk about this, but this is one of the manager's track cars at the moment. It is a SIR, which was originally a road running vehicle, but is now being converted into a track car. It has Brembo brakes on the front, standard brakes on the rear, blacked out headlights, a tow strap, and bonnet pins as well. Going to get a full-on livery to match the National Vehicles color scheme, which is going to be amazing. So definitely keen to see this at a later date, and hopefully it'll be in its final form. Right over here we have an RX-7 FD. It's clean. It even has the original. Oh, okay. I am wrong. It's an RX-7 Affinity. RX-7 Affinity, I don't know too much about it. Just look at that interior too. Got the red matching mats as well. The cockpit of it is also really orientated to the driver, which is also cool. This is one very clean RX-7. I missed this at the start as well. They've got a GTA, which is a Evo 7 GTA, which is a turbo automatic, which means that if you don't know how to drive a manual, you have a car that can also be boosted, but also have the all-wheel drive system and all of the famous parts that you would know from an Evo 7 MR, just with an automatic transmission. And as you can see behind me too, we've got some Mini Coopers, and also a Honda N1, which is a traditional K car in the modern era of Japan. They've got a bunch of other sort of niche Japanese cars that were imported over too. Oh, look at this bad boy. A Velfire with some tasteful VIP stance, and oh man, this car would be a cruiser to drive in. So like, this is like a Velfire, and this is the Velfire they tell you not to worry about. Now, if we wander right back over here, right next to where the RX-7 Alfini is, they have a Tommy Mäkinen. Has factory Tommy Mäkinen Recaro seats. The Momo steering wheel really does it too. I am a very big fan of Momo gear, so that is definitely something that I had to point out. Evo 6 Tommy Mäkinen. Also a very clean Crown Athlete. This is an older version of the ones that they've got inside. Similar to that, but not a hybrid, and also much older. So yeah, this is National Vehicles. I think this is one of their many different areas that they've got around Melbourne that hold and also sell Japanese and other types of vehicles. But this place has a really, really surprising inventory. It's just so cool being surrounded by so many amazing vehicles. I guess from here, the next best thing to do is to actually get a chance to drive an Evo, or even driving a WRX STI or something like that, which would be pretty cool, and just having a feel at how they actually perform and actually getting a chance to review them. Now, I don't know much about car reviewing. I should probably research a bit more about it, but if you guys do want to see car reviews on the channel, I'll see if I can make it work. So it has been a very jam-packed day at National Vehicles. We got to see some rare and just bizarre cars from Japan, as well as an Aussie legend like that Club Sport R8. There were a lot of standout cars, and if I had to tell you guys my top two, I would have to say the S204 and the Tommy Mäkinen Evo would be very high up on the list. But I guess you guys would have seen that coming. I mean, Mitsubishi versus Subaru, but I mean, you have to admit, they're both really well engineered and really sick cars, so definitely wish I could drive both of them. Now, moving forward with this channel, I definitely want to do more stuff like exploring, and definitely trying to throw my hand to the ring with different things. Like car reviews would be pretty cool. I will try and see how I go in the future with that. But having the experience to drive a car like a 400Z or an Evo or just something modern would be pretty sick. So maybe, who knows, something like that might happen down the line, but only time can tell. But anyway, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you want to support the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, you know the drill. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.